Hello! Good PlaMorning! We're continuing Arianrhod. So, I actually don't know how you're supposed to say her fucking name. Arianrhod seems right to me. But that R in there is making me nervous. Why is it there? What is it meant to do? Is it silent? Is it meant to be Arianrhod? Or just Arianrhod, but it's just hanging out. Anyways, we are continuing. We're going to give her a body. I've pre-painted some things, so I don't have to spend the whole stream painting. Everything's cool. Everything's hunky-dory. Except... Oh, here they are. Except that I didn't know where I put the instructions. Okie dokie. We are building the lower body. Oh, Lamau. These other pieces I didn't paint will have to be done at some point. Okay. Guess I might as well just do those now, huh? Yeah. Because that is... Oh, hello, parentheses. My cat is here, too. M8 and I2. These. Hi, baby. Yes, you are a cat. That's correct. That's true. Yeah, you're good. Yeah, there's these two pieces in her lower armor that need to be painted. But they're actually color separated. Sort of, a little bit. So these guys. And then I8 and I2. Oh, I8, I6, I2, I4. Okay, I see. That. Whoop. That and this. Okie dokie. Get these guys sanded. Whew. I had a productive day yesterday. I got a new cat tower, or not a cat tower, a new scratching post for parentheses, because her old one was getting very scratched. It was kind of dying. So I got her a new scratching post, and I got one of my plants that I've not killed. Actually, the only plant I have that I haven't killed. Hopefully, because has been growing. It's been getting large. And so I got a new pot for it yesterday. And I got a bigger pot and new soil, and I moved it into the new pot. And I think, hopefully, maybe, fingers crossed, it is happy in the new pot with the new soil. And it can grow even more now because it doesn't have to, its roots aren't all stuck. I'm almost wondering if I need to like, because it's a money tree, and the lower part of it is like tied up with rope to keep the pieces together. And it's been growing upwards, but the upper parts are all kind of like flopping over. And I'm almost wondering if I should like tie them together too to kind of guide it upwards. But I think I will look up how people grow money trees later and find the answer to that. When I was at the gardening store too, they also had this like big bamboo palm, and I was pretty tempted because that is also non-toxic to cats and pretty and green and leafy. But it said it was good in low light, and honestly, and this is a good thing, pretty much my whole place is kind of high light. Because there's windows on each side, and those sides are the east and west, so it's like one side is bright in the morning and one side is bright later in the day. Hello, parentheses. Yes, do you want another plant? Would you like another plant to live here with us? Would you bite it? Would you chew on it? You've mostly left the money tree alone, but I think it's because it's on a spot you don't jump up to very often. I wonder if it was on the ground, if it would get nibbled on more. Yeah, because you're a nibbler. You like to bite things. But yeah, that was my productive day yesterday. And I went to this little cafe and I had a sans rival for the first time, and it was really yummy. It was like nuts and meringue and And I read my book. I've been reading this book that's quite long, and I only read it when I'm like out. Like if I'm eating alone somewhere, I'll be like, well, I'll bring my book and I'll read my book. But I like don't read it at home. So it's been taking me a very long time to read because it's long as hell. But I'm getting towards the end of it. But it's the Brothers Karamazov. It's like a classic, I guess. It's a good book. I guess that's why it's a classic. But it's interesting because I totally thought, like, early on, I was like, well, obviously the dad's gonna get murdered, and I bet Mitya's gonna do it. But then, now that they're, like, investigating it, I'm more and more convinced that he's been framed. I don't think he actually did it. I think it was that fucker Smerdyakov. Okay, these are cleaned up. We can paint them now. We can take off these other bits we painted earlier. place the clip on these. Might just have to... Oh, actually, this part should be hidden, so... I'll do the gold ones first, because I really love this gold pen, but it has this issue where you kind of have to, like, warm it up. Because it has, I think it has, like, a more liquidy kind of, like, orange paint in it. And then the, like, metallic gold stuff is a bit heavier. So when you first start using it, it just puts out orange. And then you kind of have to, like, shake it up and continually paint with it a little bit before it starts putting out gold properly. And then if you don't use it for a bit, it returns to that. So we do all the gold at once. It's so nice to paint the pieces when they just have to be all one color. It's so much easier. I did some more of the, like, filigree stuff the other night when I was pre-painting some of this, and it still ended up kind of messy because it's it's really hard. But it ended up not that bad, I think. It's acceptable. Alright, now let's do the silver. If I can find where I put my silver pen, it's over here. I might be starting to run out of silver in this. Okay. Might need to get another one before we do the lance, because that's going to need a lot. These silver parts will need to have a little bit of gold put on them as well, but do that after the silver has dried. They have like these little raised rivets, I guess they'd be, or just like little raised dots of metal, and those are supposed to be gold. But that's actually easy to paint. So I like that. Because you just have to take the pen and go boop. Oh man, actually, speaking of trails, they put out the first, like, full trailer for Sky First recently. Oh, it looks so good. Everyone looks so good. They're all doing things. They have that shot of, like, the Arsail flying past the castle, and it looks so sick. I sent it to my friends that I'm trying to bombard with Trails propaganda. I'm like, look how good this looks. It's coming out in like a month and you're gonna play it and you're gonna get really into Trails, right? Okay, that stuff is painted. We can let it dry. We can start making stuff. So I need G and F. G7 and G6. G7. G6. And F2. Where is F? Is this it? Bingo. God. I swear to God, the positioning of some of the nub marks on these pieces, not the easiest to clean. These ones, it probably does not matter that much. I think they're just like for attaching the bottom robes to the armor. They will not be visible. But clean them up I shall. Also, I think this one might actually get in the way if I don't sand it. Okay. So, we have this. And that's gonna go together like that. Question mark? What? Yeah, that does look like what it's saying. This is F2, right? Yeah. Oh, I see. Ah, fuck. I see, and also I dropped a piece. Where did you go? There. So it's the upper bit of this that goes through here. That makes more sense. And then these attach like that. Okay, that makes more sense. Like this. And then we need G5 and G11. These little guys. Come on. Come on. There we go. Man, so I've been learning the new DLC character in Tekken 8 came out, right? Fakumram. And he's cool. I think he's cool. A lot of people don't like him because he's kind of replacing one of the old legacy characters, but I think he's cool. Anyways, I started learning him, and it's funny because the general consensus from like pros and people seem to be that he's not bad, but he's not like super strong either. Like he's kind of too honest to be a top tier in Tekken 8. But I started playing him, and I'm already a higher rank than I was on my previous main. And I don't know if that is just because I jam with his playstyle, or he's good at crushing lower ranks, or Azucena is just really bad, or some combination of that. Also, I just dropped another tiny piece, god damn it. Just a sec. But yeah, I hit Bushin with him, which is exciting because that's the top rank in blue. So I'm really close to getting out of blue, but I feel like I'm gonna get like hard stuck in Bushin and not be able to get to Tekken King. But it would be really sick to get to Tekken King because I've never gotten there before. But yeah, I've been gelling with Fakumram. He's fun. He kind of feels like a mix of my other mains that I play. Because like Jack 8 he has good range and he has like big heavy hard hits that can like guard break. But he's kind of slow and he's really big. And then Azucena is like quick and has like tricky little stance fake outs. And Fakumram is kind of like he has tricky little stance fake outs, and then he's also slow and big and has big hits. So, oh, just a second. I forgot I made coffee and I should drink it. Okay, we have this little tiny piece I will put over there and hopefully not drop again. So these are gonna plug into here. And wait, what? I really wish they showed. So there's 2 holes back here. I think it's supposed to be this one. Like, on the back of her bum, there's these 2 spots. And the instructions just show, like, it from the other side. And it's like, well, where is it supposed to go? But the peg is shaped differently than the other one, so... Hold on, I'm going to try and scratch off some of this excess paint. I found that it's almost easier to clean up the paint mistakes after it's dried, because you can kind of scratch it off. And if you try and clean it up before it's dried, it just sort of smears it everywhere. There we go. Okie dokie. Now we're doing the front armor. H6. Oh shit, is this supposed to be painted too? Yeah, it totally is. Fuck. Okay. H6 and H7. Me, I'm gonna pre-paint pieces so I won't have to paint as much. Also, me doesn't check the instructions for the stuff that's being built next that also needs painting. Okay. I think one of the things that's made playing Fakumram easier than my other mains as well right now is that because he's new, people don't know the matchup as well yet. And in particular, I think a lot of people don't realize how unsafe a lot of his moves are on block. Because I think that's one of his biggest drawbacks, is a ton of his stuff, if you block it, is like pretty punishable. And people just aren't punishing it. So once they start doing that, I think it'll be much harder. Scary just ahead. Hello, Tsukiyong. Not quite. She has sort of a bit of a body. We're making more of it, though. We're making more of it. It is kind of scary, though. When I'm building, like, mecha, it doesn't feel as weird seeing them all disassembled. But when I'm building a person, and you have, like, their head and their body and their limbs in different pieces, it's kind of scary. Okay. These bits need to be painted. Does the back piece need to be painted too? Probably. But I don't think there's actually any... Oh, there is an image of the back piece. No, it's not painted. Okay. But this front piece does need it. Oh, and it's like that whole section and then just the middle. Okay. A bit of body. She's got her upper body as well. It's not just her head. Okay, the actually scary part. Oh, wait, I also just realized, why is my webcam... Was it always upside down? No, right? Did I just do that? Did I just flip it? Weird. Okay, well, there we go. I just flipped it. I probably just flipped it when I, like, hit the camera. The actually scary part about this is that there's a bunch of pieces that need to be hand painted. So, like, this needs stuff to be silver on here. And it's very easy to fuck it up. Long time no see. Hello, Ruby! Welcome to the stream. I'm painting things very carefully. Okay, so this part is all silver. Oh shit, it's a girl. Never seen a girl before. On this table, I mean, thank you for the clarification. Yes, it's a lady. Her name is Arianrhod, the Steel Maiden. She is from the Trails series. She's really cool. And sometimes she's a bit mean, but she's really cool. And we support women's wrongs as long as they're beautiful knight ladies. Okay. The edge bits, silver, clean, good job. Now the tricky part. Actually, the way the plastic is raised on this is helping a lot. There! Ta-da! That actually turned out really good. we will let that try. Oh yeah, Theses is a girl. Theses has been on this table. Big fan of Night Ladies. Hell yeah. Night Ladies, we love to see it. Okay, so we have to let that dry. So let's make the side pieces, which I think should all be painted already. Where is... But yeah, she looks like this. Isn't she cool? Isn't she pretty? Isn't she awesome? This is more Trails propaganda for my channel. Do you want to know more about this cool Night Lady? You should play Trails to Azure. And if you play Trails to Azure, you will get to experience her kicking your ass. Because she's a boss and she's quite difficult. Play is a tough verb right now. Please kick my ass. She does. Also, I haven't gotten to this point in the series, but I'm pretty sure later in the series she does get a mech. So she's on theme for the rest of PlaMorning still. Okay, we need H4 and H1. Boop. Why is play tough right now? Are you busy? Is there lots of things to do? Do we need H2 and H3? Oh yeah, we are gonna need them later. MTG, yeah. Man, I made... Not in paper yet, but I play with some friends on like cockatrice and stuff, which is a good way to test out decks. And I've been brewing Hope S Team, and it's really fun. It's like two archetypes I like playing that were never married before, and now they are. Life Gain and Mill. And they actually work together really nicely. Because usually, if you're playing Mill, you're playing Dimir. And the issue is that you start milling people, and then they say, I don't like that, and then they fucking kill you. But the nice thing about Hope is because you're also playing Life Gain, you start milling them, and then they say, I don't like that, I'm gonna fucking kill you. And you're like, okay, I'm at 80 health. I have 80 life, so I can take some hits. It's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. Also, I've been playing around with some, like, really silly... There's these two really silly enchantments that are, like, you gain, like, 20 life, but then if it gets removed, you lose 20 life. But you don't actually care about the losing part, you just care about the fact that you can gain 20 life when it enters. And then you can also do some shenanigans by doing, like, enchantment copy. It's really fun. I'm really enjoying playing Hope. Yeah, it's, I think the other thing I've been enjoying about playing it is that typically, unless you're doing, like, big mill combos, which I don't usually do, actually milling someone to death in EDH feels pretty hard a lot of the time. And so even if I just kill 1 or 2 people with mill and then lose the game, I still feel like I won. Like in the game we played last night, I ended up losing, but I killed 2 people by milling them to death, so I felt like it was a success. The problem is that the person I lost to was playing, like, Grist, and so they were like, yes, please fill my graveyard. Two mill decks collab in a 6-player table and kill everyone? Oh, yeah. Absolutely. If there's more than one person doing mill, then it gets really fucked. Then it's actually really dangerous. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with that. And I've also been messing around with Kuja, the like black mage guy. And he's really fun too. He kind of reminds me of playing Gearson. But I feel like he's a lot better than Gearson because he just does a lot more. And also he's in Grixis, which is like better colors for ping IMO. Or he's not in Grixis, he's in Rakdos. If they'd printed Gearson in Grixis, he would have been like 10 times as strong. Every day when I'm trying to like make changes to my Gearson Starn deck, I'm like, God, I wish I had access to black mana. Kuya. I've been calling Kuja the Mpreg deck because he gives birth to black mages every turn. And then when he has enough children, he transforms. And yeah, look at the guy. He could get pregnant. Like, just look at him. Okay, do these bits. I'm just like prepping lots of other pieces we're gonna need right now because I need to wait for stuff to dry before I start putting it together. Time to draw my OC while being in denial about dinner prep. No dinner prep, only OC. What if your OC told you to prep dinner? She would. I actually made like a big meal and froze some of it the other day, and I was like, wow, look at me. I'm so resourceful. I have food for later. The thing I've been really suffering for with cooking, though, is that I ran out of wood pellets, and I haven't had time to, like, get more. And so I can't use my grill. And I've been having to do stuff in the oven. And it doesn't have that delicious smoky flavor. The problem is that wood pellets aren't even really that expensive. It's just, like, annoying to find places to buy them. By which I mean, there is places to buy them, but I have to, like, drive there. I can't walk there. Okay, there's those. I wish I had a grill. It's pretty awesome. I do love grilling. I never really used the, like, my family had a barbecue when I was younger, and I never really used it that much. But the pellet grill is just, like, so easy. Like, you just turn it on, and then it's on. Which I guess, like, more modern barbecues are like that, too, but... Okay, that's panel lined. And then also gonna need all of the cape pieces, so I'll get those ready. For me, lots of my free time is just being taken up by Uma. I've been training my horses, my gorses, as one of my friend calls them. I've been trying really hard to get a 9-stam horse for legacy stuff, but Rudolph just does not want to have stamina sparks, I guess. I gave up on Uma. I'm hooked. I really like the gameplay loop. I really like crafting a powerful beast. It is, I've said this before, but it really is the same as breeding Pokemon for like EVs and IVs and egg moves and shit. I just got Grass Wonder 3-star and she died IRL. I know, it's sad. Honestly, though, I'm impressed how long these horses live. Like, I feel like being a racehorse would be kind of stressful, but then if you're really good at it, like, you race for what, like 2-3 years, and then you get to retire and just, like, eat grass and have sex for, like, another, like, 25 years. Like, that's pretty good. Like, the fact that grass was 30 is crazy to me. I didn't even know that horses lived that long. Golshi living life as a Chad, yeah. But yeah, I'm kind of scared for Uma because people have been, like, projecting when they think the character banners will drop, since we've been at a faster rate than JP. And I'm, like, pretty safe for August. And so I'm like, okay, I need to save. But then September, like, every single character banner in September is a character I like. And I'm like, oh, God. It's gonna be rough. It's like Seiyun Sky, and then Hishi Amazon, and then Grass and Condor, like, fantasy versions, and then Fuji Kiseki all in September. Oh my God, I'm doomed. Yeah, I know. I saw people talking about how Goldchip had, like, a super massive fertility rate. He's really good at getting people pregnant. I just saw a thing this morning, too, about how whenever they had, like, Kita-san Black, if he was in a field, like, this was when he was retired, but if he was in a field next to another horse, he'd, like, get them to run with him, like, along beside the fence. And so they'd start, like, if there was horses that were overweight, they'd, like, put them in the field next to Kita-san Black. Because Kita-san would always get them to run. And then once they lost weight, they'd like, all right, put the next overweight horse with Kita-san now. Exactly. It's like the gym bro friend that's like, bro, come on, work out with me, it'll be fun. Let's do friendship training, bro. Harikite iko. But yeah, it's... I've got... Oh, about Sweep? No. All I know about Sweep is that she lowers my mood to give me Lone Wolf. But yeah, I got a 3-star Stam Spark on Ryan. And so what I've been trying to do is I use that as a legacy, and then I borrow a guest that's like super cracked, and then I do Rudolph runs. And I'm like, Rudolph, please. Your parents are both 3-star stam. If you get it too, you'll be so awesome. And she's like, give this man 1-star guts. Yada yada. Oh, yeah. I think I was seeing that, like, I guess the character has events where they, like, refuse to do stuff. It's funny because they have, like, the Golshi event going on right now. And I feel like everyone complains about Goldship restricting training. But the thing is that when Goldship restricts training, she gets an energy and mood boost. And that's really useful. So I honestly don't mind. And some of the times it's like, I was just gonna rest or race anyways, so this is just free energy and mood. Like, this is cracked. Okay, the other bits we will need up here is C16 and C14. Where is C? Here. Yeah, I do use Sweep Tosho's support card because it's really good. Or, it's good, like, stats-wise. Its events are kind of wonky, but... But yeah, right now I'm basically trying to make a good Stam legacy. And then once I have that, I'm gonna start trying to properly train people for Chami. Because I think that's like... It might be like this week coming up, honestly. Maybe I should start doing that now. The real PvP mode. Okay. Is this dry? Having Golshi week because their servers suck? Yeah. I feel like the server issues have gotten a bit better. Like it was last week or the week before, it was like really bad. Golshi week has been cracked for me though, because I really needed money. Like monies for potentials and stuff, and I just did not have enough, and Golshi gave me a bunch of monies, so I'm happy. I was able to finally get Bourbon to full potential. That will need to dry a bit more still, but these other bits should be good to go. Yeah, I finally have like most of my good support cards leveled up, which is good. So now I can actually start spending monies on potentials instead of just support cards. Okie dokie. So... these. H4. That's these ones, right? Right. So these will have these in them. Maybe, if this fits. There we go. Yeah, another Nice Nature fan. Woo! I love a Nice Nature. Hold up. So where are these? Oh, these are like on the back. Are these supposed to be painted? No, they're not. Okay, sick. And then these... Where did I put those? Here. Are like this. And this. Oh yeah, it should be this one. Right? Oh, no, it should be this one. Huh? There we go. So pretty. Yeah, she's doing okay. She like hurt her right hand pretty bad, so she can't do stuff with it very well right now till it heals. But she's doing all right, which is good. Hopefully she's better soon. Thankfully, it sounds like she's actually being careful with it, so it will heal properly. So I feel like that's the biggest issue, if people get hurt and then they don't take care of themselves well. There we go. And then these. Just like this. It's this one. then the side ones are like these. Nope. This? No, I probably won't finish it today. I'm hoping to at least get, like, her lower body done. Which I think we're actually surprisingly close to, even though it doesn't seem like it. And now, this should be dry enough, I think. But her arms and her lance and her legs are gonna be a whole nother thing, so... The pieces on this kit aren't very complicated, but because so much stuff needs to be painted, it takes a long time. So, with the lower body, this goes on the front. Come on. Why does this not want to attach? Also, it's very fiddly. Fingers short. Yeah, I've got pretty... a wide stretch. I did try to learn piano at one point, but I wasn't very good at it. I think the hard part about piano for me was doing, like, different things with each hand. Like, having one hand do the rhythm and one hand do the melody, that, like, messed my brain up. Why? The other thing that I think makes this model take a long time is that there's so many of these, like, fiddly pieces that do not fit together easily. Why do these not want to fit? Together wrong? No, that seems right. There we go. Yeah. Oh yeah, like hitting the keys like this. I feel like the thing that has trained my pinkies the most is like playing fighting games. And having to use them to hit like the fourth key. Or not the key, the fourth button. Okay, and then this is on the back. And then these side pieces are kind of complicated. So that's like that through there. And then this there, question mark? be the other one. This sandwich is on here. Bingo. Ooh, that looks good, actually. Then this over here. There we go. Woo! That turned out pretty nice, actually. Okay, so now that that is done... Oh, crap. Oops. I actually have to take this apart because there was other stuff I was supposed to do first. Ah! My eternal curse. Doing things out of order. Focused on orange jumpsuit man ass. Yeah, it's pretty it's pretty there. I mean, there was even this beam saber pointing right at it. I got this mat in Japan. I got this at the Yokohama Gundam. Okay, we got ahead of ourselves. We need to do the top armor for this part of the body. H5 and H8. Which I think isn't there anymore. I think they moved it. So I'm happy I went and saw it when I was there. Oh, I want to go back to Japan again. I miss it. I'm like torn because I want to go back to Japan again, but I also want to see other parts of the world I haven't seen yet, you know? It's like when you're like, should I replay the game that I know I love, or should I play something new, but with travel? Ooh, Artorias. Mr. Flippy Flip Man himself. My emotional support trip to Japan. Try Korea. I kind of want to go to more places in Europe. Actually, a friend of mine is going to be living in Scotland for like 5 months. And I'm like, maybe I should visit them when they're there. It's kind of like Japan, but not really. That sounds cool. I have been thinking the next martial art I want to try, I think maybe is Taekwondo. Because I've been doing kickboxing recently, and I think what kickboxing has taught me is that I like kicking a lot. So maybe I should try doing Taekwondo. Smell my feet! It's like, the boxing part is fine, but it's like, it's whatever. But the kicking part is really fun. I like kicking stuff. So I feel like, I don't think we have Muay Thai classes I can take. Otherwise, I'd do Muay Thai. But I'm pretty sure there is places that teach Taekwondo here. So maybe I should try Taekwondo. Okay. Are these painted? Every single time I like start putting together... Oh yeah, part of this does have paint on it. Every time I start putting together a new part of this, I have to look at the picture and see, like, is this color accurate already? Do I have to paint it? And the answer is usually yes. Go to Korea and try Ham Ham Pang Pang. Isn't it like you have to reserve like super far in advance to go to Ham Ham Pang Pang? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. So with this, it's like this little thin part on the bottom that's silver. This part. Like that. Oh yeah, and also, maybe she'll become a Gundam. Honestly, the thing is when you have armor and you're a knight, you're not that far away from being a Gundam. When you said I feel like I know this song, Ruby, this stream is Trails propaganda, so all of the background music is from Trails. This is all part of my plan to get people to play Trails. And then the, like, actually really complicated piece for this we have already painted. But let's see if I can clean it up a little bit. Maybe I played Trails in a past life, so I don't have to play it anymore. But your past life wouldn't have played all the new Trails games that have come out. Like Trails in the Sky First, releasing September 19th. I think Falcom should sponsor me. Like, I'm just like repping their games for the love of the game, literally, but they should still sponsor me. Oh, a non-linear samsara is interesting. Having past lives that actually are also living right now. Okay. Here is the complicated piece that I painted last night. So, this is gonna go on here like this. Right? Please. Yippee! And then that is gonna go around this. Ooh, that looks good. Very shiny. And now we can put on those other pieces that I had to take apart. Man, I really want to play the new Somnium Files game, too. There's too much to play. Having a past life that died in the future made me think of Somnium Files, because that's something that would be in an Uchikoshi game. Exchange her head with a Gundam model? I probably could just put a Gundam on her head. They're about the same size. She has a helmet, too, which makes her look more like a Gundam. Actually, I think most MGs are still, their heads would be a bit smaller than hers. Fuck! Why did this fall off? There we go. Woo, a body. Okay, and now I think this should be like the whole body, so it should be able to connect here. And she can be less bodiless. Fuck. It's so fragile. There we go. Yay! Woohoo! Look! She's a real girl. And I actually have a bunch of the bits already ready for her shoulders. So let's do her shoulders. I think I basically just need L1. Where is L? Her arms and legs have a bunch of fiddly painting that I'll probably do off stream though. But I'll put her shoulders together. Her pauldrons. What is that? Is that my phone? Oh, it is. Oops. Shoosh. So for these, I think everything else should be cut out already. So it's just this, like this. Oh, I need to sound that. And then this here. She has very pointy shoulders. And then this here. Eh? Ah, it's over there. I see. I see it. Your weak spot. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-ba-bum. And they won't attach yet without the upper arm. Maybe we'll make the little piece of the upper arm so her shoulders can go on. That sounds good. So that's F6, F9, F8. Oh yeah. Yeah? Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. F6. F8. Oh my god, why? Wait. And 9. Yep. Okay. So these are going together like... so... Come on. And then that will look through here, right? I think. Yeah. Oh, actually, these might be able to go on even without the upper arm. It's just her cape is kind of in the way. Show me stuff or I'm gonna look at his ass again. That's what his ass is here for. Oh shit, did I miss? Ooh, I might have missed a part in there. Well, I'll worry about that later. For now, ignore the fact that this isn't connected. Wow! That's actually good progress, considering she was just an upper body at the start of this stream. I think I will probably wrap up there because everything else will require fiddly painting and also taking stuff apart. And I'd rather do that off stream while I'm like doing something else. But thanks for hanging out, y'all. I think I will wrap up here for today. Get some lunch, because I'm going to do archery in the afternoon. But thanks for dropping by, and I hope you all have good times of day, and I'll catch you later. But for now, bye. Have a good sleep. Bye-bye. Have a good sleep, and if Ruby is still here, good luck making food. And I'll catch you later. Bye.